Alright, good evening everybody. This is another live severe weather briefing. Continuing on our tornado coverage. We've been having tornado warnings since about 4:57 tonight. This continuing line of these streak sales, super sales are popping up. We've been having tornado warnings, and we're in high priority feed right now. So up here in Iowa, tornado warning continues. That runs through 6:45 for Fayette County up here. At 6:21, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Fairbank to near Overton, moving at 25 miles an hour, so hazard tornado and quarter-size hail. So, I mean, if you live in Oakland around 6:30, Maryland, Mainturn around 6:35, and Stalen around 6:45. So this is other locations impacting the tornadoes include the storm will include Route 3 and W13, West Grave and County Road 3 and W33. So this is a tornado warning. Take cover now. This is a tornado with just mainly ups on that one. We do have another confirmed tornado. I think this is that one damaging tornado at 6:27. A severe thunderstorm located over at 6:27. A confirmed tornado located near New Hampshire, moving at 35. Hazard damaging tornado. Weather spotters have confirmed a tornado. We've been having these all even, so now's the time to seek shelter again. Go to the lowest floor of the building, closet, away from all the windows. This is a damaging tornado. This is very tight, gate to gate sheared, and you can see this is indicate a very strong to a tornado could be developing with the storm. So definitely need to be seeking some shelter now. Don't wait on the tornado. And you can see most of these are all radar indicated tornadoes right now, and you can see each one of these are having a spin. But as we get into tonight, we could just see a line develop, and that would cut down on this and just be more of a wind threat. Like I said, this severe thunderstorm is still showing possible tornado and you can see most of it. I just want to give everybody an update what's going on, so we could just tell you what's out there. Tornado warning out here that goes in effect into 6:45 for South House County out here in Des Moines area, and you can see it's moving at 20 miles an hour. Not much with that one. So yeah, you could just see these cells have producing lots of rotation with them. This is how you get the spinning going. And you see this is another one that's trying to tie it up down there. So we'll have to watch that. And just got a new text from the Weather Service. We got a new severe thunderstorm warning just got in place. And this is just probably telling you a line is going to form. They're going to be in a line, and that's going to cut down the tornado threat. South Central Bunch County in north central Iowa, north central Benton County in central Iowa into 7:15. At 6:32, a severe thunderstorm was located along a line extended from Jeep set up to suit to trail, moving at 35 miles an hour. Hazard 60 miles of wind gust. If you live in Jeep around 6:35 and Emily Epperson around 6:50. So other locations in the path of the thunderstorm include Grayson and Verson. So this is a severe thunderstorm warning, and this is a storm that could produce mainly winds over 60 miles an hour with this. And you can see that's probably wasn't be a storm that could produce some weak rotation right up there. We could see some more storms that could rotate, and that's why we're continuing to stay with this. So, in case this line would get bad, up here toward Chicago area, that's where we got the severe thunderstorm warning in place. Now the National Weather Service just issued a tornado watch that covers up here toward Chicago to midnight. Very strong signs of rotation again. And I just gotten some new information coming in now, so let me check here. New tornado warnings are in place. One's a 6:45, and this one in effect until 7:15. They both are not new. I mean, some of the warnings could be just getting taken off board, but these individual supercells are just popping up everywhere now. So let me do something here quickly while we're on air. We're not going to just keep staying on because we don't got a lot of people on right now, but I'm looking at some of the chats again because this is where we've been getting our photos coming in today, our pictures coming in, and this is from one of the meteorologists there, and I could show some of it. I don't really want to. This picture is from Lake City. I think I showed it earlier when we had that. When the meteorologist sent that. And Lake City is just, this tells you we've been having these tornadoes are starting to get going. And just try to see if I can find it. And I got some pictures coming in today of two tornadoes captured today. I mean, they showed. I'll show you some photos. Let me go into the computer here a minute. Stop my screen, and I'll show them here. Here's one of them. See, this is one of the chasers that I seen on Facebook showed that. If that's a tornado out in the field, that is a tornado out there, and that still looks like a pretty decent one. And you just joined us. We've been having supercells a lot today forming, and this has been what we've been talking about in the last 3 hours. If you've been with us, these tornadoes have left some damage a little bit. Here's some trees coming down on some things, so let me get. And you can just see what we got in place. You can just see we've been having reports of trees coming down too today, and that just leads to more problems, branches. I mean, this is a little bit of tornado damage, so that's why we've been telling you this is what we've been expecting today. The flies flying around. Sorry about that. Let me go to the next image. I got a video, but we're not going to turn the volume up on this in case it has some words in there. So let me. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I didn't mean to do that. Let me see if this video even comes. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I kind of messed up a little bit. Really not want to show some of the video. Right, take that off, and this is just some photos that came in today, and you can just see, yeah, on Facebook. This is a couple tornadoes that did happen today, and that it just tells you that's a couple pretty strong tornadoes that were on the ground earlier. So that's why we're trying to tell you, you got to take these very seriously tonight. So let me go back to the desk here. All right, just looking for the site now from Storm Tracker in. Did send some more photos here, and let me see if I can share this to my page when it pulls up here. And the tornadoes, and we might have saw this one today, and we might have not. Let me see if we did. If you're hearing all the beeping, that is from my Facebook feeds are coming through, and photos are coming in. So yeah, this is another tornado what in showed there. So, and you can see that's from another one that that shows. Look, I can inset another wedge tornado, and that is a very large tornado. So you definitely have to be careful on them. That was a very large tornado. Possibility that was another wedge went instead. So that's why we've been trying to tell you. You definitely have to. Let me see if I can get two things up here a little bit. Let's see, that's still a large tornado from that. So that is just makes it way dangerous. You have to be careful. So that's one of the tornadoes it's probably a large one. Just I think some of our crew has sent in. And you can see it was another one that is a wedge. You can see that in the horizon. Definitely some more violent debris with that. That likely could be EF2 or EF3, folks. So that is pretty large tornado. And see what we got. Insert that one. And thanks for the photos in. If you can hear me online. So right now we're back to radar. I'm just pulling things up here from the Facebook page. And you can see, let me get off this part here. So let me pull back up, get our radar going, and see if we got any new advisories. Tornado warning, just checking, make sure we don't have any new ones, but we don't. So maybe we're getting somewhere. Damage and tornado for that one. Severe thunderstorm warnings are going to continue. So let me. So we wanted to maybe stay with you for a little bit. I mean, if we continue to get new warnings, we'll pop on to let you know. We want to continue to keep these feeds going and updates coming. Right now, we really don't have any new news to pass along to you. That new tornado warning goes in effect after towards central Iowa into 7:30 for Webster County. These another couple storms are having a little more rotation with them again. So we'll zoom into these up here. Velocity shows very little right now, but it doesn't really take that much to get stuff spinning today in this type of an atmosphere. So we'll continue to keep updating you. All right, just getting some new. Let's see what some of the forecasters and the team were saying right now. So let me pop back on this. Let me get this off here. All right. remind us nothing. So we'll continue to watch stuff right quickly and pass along any information that's out there. Like I said, we want to probably leave this up with the audio off. But like I said, if we continue to see any storm that starts to pop up, we will pop on to let you know. I'm Vice Forecaster JD Rapp with you. We will continue to break in as we need to.